Assalamu alaikum. How are you, my dear students? I hope you are fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. I am also fine. This is Abdul Alim, an assistant teacher of English, day shift. Today, I am going to conduct an agriculture class for the student of class 7. Dear students, today's topic is Chapter-1 exercise CQ, that means creative question on CW. And Lecture-2 SW2 and SW A, B, C. Now, dear students, come to the point. Exercise. Fill in the blanks. The main raw material for the textile industry is fiber crop. Number 2. An important part of Bengali New Year festival is Mela. Fruits, flower, vegetables are considered as horticultural crops. That means these are considered as horticultural crops. In ancient time, the society chief was elected democratically. Bangladesh is located in the subtropical area of the world. Okay, now matching. Okay. Agriculture is initiated by women. Number 2, in Bangladesh, the plants and the animals are diversified manifold. Cotton and jute are our fiber crops. Number 4, depending on differences in soil type, agricultural practices become different. The first basic requirement of man is food. Now, dear students, we are going to discuss about CQ1, creative question on, and you are requested to open your book, page number 17. There you will get the stem. Now I am reading out. Rafiq, a small businessman, come back to his village from town after suffering a loss in his business. That means we know that Rafiq, who is a small businessman, come back to his village from town after suffering a loss in his business. It is very tough for him to meet the daily requirements of his 6-member family. Besides a small house in the village, he owned a medium-sized pond and 50 decimals of cropland. That means he had some properties like a medium-sized pond and 50 decimals of cropland. Eventually, as he was advised by his uncle Altaf Master, he began to work on one of his rural assets. Soon, besides meeting the family demand for annual protein, he made a handsome profit. Later, he started engaging his other agricultural asset. Okay, this is a stem. Now I am talking about the question number 1. In how many ways did men collect food before they started agriculture? Okay, this is that means here mark on mark. That means if you write this answer of a number questions, you have to write in sentence, not one word. Okay. That's why you can start from the question, men collect food. That means men would collect food for themselves in 2 ways. Okay, question is saying in how many ways? Okay, that means man would collect food for themselves in 2 ways: collecting fruits and hunting birds and animals before taking agriculture as an occupation. Dear students, you know that before taking agriculture as an occupation, man would collect food by collecting fruits and hunting birds and animals. Okay, number 2, question number 2B, question number B. Question number B carry 2 marks. Explain the reasons why banana is called a season neutral food. In these questions, that means you have to give the reasons. Okay, banana is called a season neutral fruit because it grows in all the seasons. Banana cultivations does not depend even on durations of the days. Okay. Now, question number C. Describe how Rafiq started earning profit by engaging his agricultural wealth. Okay, this carries C number carry 3 marks. Okay, Rafiq had a medium-sized pond and an agricultural land of 50 decimals alongside his homestead. He had suggestion from his uncle Altaf Master and decided to utilize his pond. Now, fish cultivation is a profitable business. It needs a short-term planning and supervisions. That means fish cultivation needs short-term planning and supervisions. One can get the return. Return means profit. That means anyone get the profit or return within a short period of time. Fish also meets our daily demand of protein. Okay. That's why Rafiq decided to cultivate fish in his pond after returning from town. Okay, now last number, question number D. Evaluate the ways Rafiq employed his agricultural assets in the context of our demand for food. Question number D carry 4 marks. That means this answer will be that means you have to give your opinion, you have to evaluate your opinion. In perspective of our demand for food, steps taken by Rafiq are very important. We have limited resources, especially agricultural resources, but oversized family poses extra pressure on food supply. In this situation, every agricultural resource can play an important role. No agricultural land should be left uncultivated. Returning village from town, Rafiq decided to cultivate fish in his pond as per the suggestion of his uncle Altaf Master. He cultivated fish and got benefits. He could meet the demand of his family and also made a profit. Then he decided to utilize his other resources like agricultural land of 50 decimals and even the homestead. He thought that if he could utilize these resources properly, they must bring a good harvest for his family. He was hopeless when he incurred a heavy loss in his business in town. After returning to village, he dreamed of a bright future only by taking steps to utilize his resources. Dear students, keep practicing at your home. I am giving you homework from CQ not 2, CQ1. This is CQ1. Okay, CQ1 A, B, C. Okay, and you submit your homework on Saturday. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.